Oh, you got this ready? So what? Right. It's going to be a great one. Yes.
Yeah, I would say.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thanks for everything. That was quick. I got here at 11, the door was open. I was like, yeah, set it all up.
Oh, yeah.
If anybody wants coffee or cookies or cake, go on over. I'm leaving the door like wide open. I don't think anyone's- They're coming and going, so I don't know.
Which, both doors are open?
Just one, no, the other one I shut
Close up
down.
the Main Street.
Yeah, I left that door with a chair, but the other side I closed because people could go into the construction office.
Oh, Pam comment to that?
Yeah. I asked her to go, but she said she was busy. Yeah, so I said, I'm pleased. Everybody's day off, you know?
Well, no, we can. John, thank you.
What's the order? I guess. Good, so no first. know each other. It's turned out a little bit better. It's not, actually, Oh, I know. But still,
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Hold on, I have something very important to do.
I know the ship is straight out. Don't be afraid to put in there that if you just made, this is what you can do it professionally. Yeah, make sure you gotta wait till the numbers come out. When you finally realize what you decide. Do not. I'm sure your financial guy is gonna tell you.
Hey, John.
Well,
Happy New Year, bud.
all right.
Here, we'll do that. That's easier. It's easier than falling over this.
It's okay.
New Year, boy. I'm here early enough to get a seatbelt.
Let me get out of here. That's the next one. Mary, hi Mary. Let's see, return it after having been. Yeah. You said you want to say. Yeah. Welcome, everybody, to 2025. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, a nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, everybody. I'm going to read a statement of determination. A statement of the determination of the Board of County Canvassers relative to an election held in the borough of Bradley Beach on the 5th day of November in the year of 2024 for the election of mayor and one municipal officer for said borough of Bradley Beach. the said board to determine that at the election, Alan Gubitosi was duly elected to the office of mayor for a full 4-year term, and Shanna Greenblatt was duly elected for a 1-year unexpired term on council.
Oh, next we have the administration of the oath of office. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Al Gubitosi, our next mayor.
We're probably jumping the gun here a little since I haven't been sworn in yet. And hopefully that goes
This is
smoothly.
next.
But just while I have,
Soon to be.
while the council president has given me the floor, I just want to say, wow. I mean, thank you all for coming here today, New Year's Day. Many of you probably recovering from some celebrating last night. Others of you just preferring to sleep in on a holiday, let alone New Year's Day. But the fact that you've all come out to share in this moment with not only the new council members, but a number of the other folks from Fire and First Aid that are being sworn in today. We all really appreciate your support. So thank you very much for being here. Erica?
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna do the administration of oath of office. Mayor, would you like to come down? Or mayor-elect rather, sorry.
Well, yeah. I hope you get everybody was out here.
Yep, I'm gonna get out of your way.
After the swearing in, there are gonna be a lot of empty seats. My family leaves. Can help us, buddy? In case anyone's wondering, this is most of my grandchildren and my children, so, and their wives. I have 4 sons, 4 wonderful sons, 4 wonderful daughters-in-law. And they have granted and embraced my wife and I with 10 beautiful grandchildren, 7 of whom are here tonight, and 3 are in sunny Florida, so I'm a little jealous.
And 2 more on the way.
Try to make this quick so you guys can have more seating. Oh, one more thing. The woman to my right swearing us in is Luann Peterfall. Many of you may know her as our assemblywoman in this district. Luann is also a family member of mine through marriage, and her niece, Emily, is sitting here holding one of my grandchildren. So, Luann, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. And as you can see, Emily and I were very it's an honor to be here today. It's an honor to be in front of all of you today. Take this next step forward. Please repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Alan Gubitosi,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully
impartially,
and partially
and justly perform
and justly perform
all of the duties of the mayor of Borough of Bradley Beach
all of the duties of the mayor of Bradley Beach
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Quite done, right?
You need to sign. So, please make sure you sign that.
first official signature.
Pretty close.
Pretty close.
Just had a couple of minutes.
Yes, you weren't sworn.
That's right.
One more.
Oh. I got a side.
That's.
What's that?
Yeah, no.
Is Greenblatt, you join us?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Shauna Greenblatt, our next councilwoman.
And I just like to welcome my family who have been on the sidelines. Of course, Greg has been at the center of my entire campaign and supporting this, and a Bradley Beach member, and my family, my sister Eliza and her husband Paul, who live nearby in Ocean Grove, and my big sister Judy and my mother.
Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Shauna Greenblatt,
Do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform all of the duties of councilwoman
and justly perform all of the duties of councilwoman
of the Borough of Bradley Beach
of the Borough of Bradley Beach
according to the best of my ability.
according to the very best of my ability. That's what I can't think of. Sorry about that. Yep. Mayor lives need to sign.
Before we get to our next one, I just want to make a quick comment or two about Donna Greenblatt. I had the pleasure, as I was running for mayor this past fall, I had the great pleasure of running with Donna. Donna, you and I hit thousands doors in Bradley Beach. 99% of them were very friendly, welcoming conversations. But we got to know each other a lot. It was day in and day out, five hours or so a day. And while I think of us as having been friends, I think that friendship and that bond grew tremendously. All I want to say is I'm very excited that Shada won the election for council. And she is one of the most intelligent, one of the most dedicated, hardest working people I know. I think she's going to be a great service to Valley Beach. So Shada, congratulations.
And I'd like to also introduce a newest council member, Paul Nowicki.
Mr. Lewinsky, repeat after me. I state your name, do solemnly swear
I, Paul Lewicki, solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
that I will bear, oh, you need to have a hand up, right, or, sorry. You good? Do you want to use one? That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
That I will faithfully, impartially,
That I will faithfully, impartially,
and justly perform all of the duties
and justly perform all the duties
of councilman of the Borough of Bradley Beach.
of councilman of the Borough of Bradley Beach,
Come to a second. According to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
We're done, sir. Paul, before I let you go, I'd like to read a brief statement. While I was able to wing it with Sean, because I know him really well when we spent the night together, I would have attempted to do that, but Paul's bio is so impressive and a little bit on the longer side. I decided I'd do better service if I read it. So introducing Paul to our public, Paul Nowicki, his wife Robin, and their two sons, Adam and David, live on Bradley Boulevard overlooking Sylvan Lake. Not surprisingly, Paul has become a regular attendee of Sylvan Lake Commission meetings and has consistently offered advice and support to the commission members there. His passion for our community became evident early in these meetings, and we soon learned that Paul is a New Jersey licensed professional engineer. He just recently retired after serving as president and chief operating officer of Gannett Fleming, a top 25 nationally recognized consulting, engineering, and architectural firm. He provided leadership to over 3,000 people across 65 offices internationally, and he now provides management advisory services to the industry. Impressively, much of Paul's 42-year career was focused in the state of New Jersey, working with communities to build many of the roadways, trains we ride, water systems we drink, and infrastructure and environments we live in. Several of his signature projects include the reconstruction of Route 18 in New Brunswick and the New Jersey Transit Raritan River and Portal Bridge replacements, and the New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection Municipal Drinking Water Interconnection Study. In order to fill the vacancy on our governing body, this council considered many very talented and capable candidates. We believe that Paul's engineering expertise, his passion for community involvement, and his strong consensus building skills will add great experience and leadership to serve the residents of Bradley Beach. So with that introduction, Paul. Please repeat after me. I state your name,
I, Ronald Minsky,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of fire chief
perform all of the duties of fire chief
for the Bradley Beach Fire Department
for the Bradley Beach Fire Department
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Ron, you want to stay up here because you have to be sworn in for further aid too?
Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Ron Levinsky,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
That I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the governments
established in
established in
the United States
the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people,
That I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of Vice President
of Vice President
and Second Lieutenant
and Second Lieutenant
for the Bradley Beach
for the Bradley Beach
First Aid Squad
First Aid Squad
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me
So help
God.
me God.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Mayor. I have a story why I asked the mayor to allow Jay to swear me in. Many years ago, not having any knowledge of who Jay was, I was promoted by her father in Verizon.
Well, it was New Jersey Bill.
Yeah, I've been away for a while.
Yeah, this is true.
One day I'm out in the street and it's a small fire and nothing's going on and I hear this person yelling at me in a name only known to those people in New Jersey Bell. And I turned around and it's her dad. And we got to talking and we made a lunch date. And unfortunately, 2 weeks later, he passed. And that's the first time I physically met Jane, and found out that was his daughter. And I thought it would be nice if she could be my wife.
It's my honor. Thank you. I state your name,
John Zach,
do solemnly swear.
solemnly swear
All of that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United
the
States
Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same and to the governments
to the same and to the government
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state under the authority of the people,
and in this state under the authority of the people,
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of Secretary Captain
of Secretary and Captain
for the Bradley Beach First Aid Squad,
for the Bradley Beach First Aid Squad,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God. One last small story. When this one first pinned the badge on me, I had to kneel down. 10 years later, I don't have to kneel down. It's my granddaughter, Alexis, and my granddaughter, Katie. There's no doubt.
One more
Yeah,
picture?
you take a picture of all this.
I did already. Here we go. Here we go.
Thank you.
One final comment about John Zach. He has served Bradley Beach Fire and First Aid for 47 years. Mr. Vito Massa.
We don't get an advantage, man.
Imagine.
We're lucky we make him defeat the bake.
Please repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Vito Massa,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
That I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
That I will faithfully,
I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of treasurer
of treasurer
for the Bradley Beach First Aid
for
Squad,
the Bradley Beach First Aid Squad,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
You were done, sir.
Video, that's even better. All right, you know, since I'm doing this, since Jack don't want to do it.
Make sure you get a good one for the toy.
Okay, thank you. I want to make one comment. I want to thank my wife for saying the 2 words she says to me most often when you get first aid calls. Just go.
Thank you, Erica.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Mr. Joseph Walsh. Please repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Joseph Walsh,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United
the
States
Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
That I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the government
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of First Lieutenant
of First Lieutenant
for the Bradley Beach First Aid
of the
Squad,
Bradley Beach First Aid Squad,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my abilities.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Guys,
Mr. Hagerman. Please repeat after me. I state your name,
I, Edward Hagerman,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United
the
States
Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the governments
established in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of sergeant
of sergeant
for the Bradley Beach First Aid Squad,
for the Bradley Beach First Aid Squad,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God. Congratulations.
There we go.
Yep. Sounds like
Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Eric Hunter, there you are.
I just
Second, second, here.
stuck in the corner now, don't need to move out of the way.
You're good.
Him.
Try it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know, I'm trying.
You think we're going?
No. Let's get some.
Oh, well, you are, sir. Raise your right hand. Please repeat after me. I state your name,
I, Eric Hunter,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same,
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of president
of president
for the Bradley Beach Fire Department.
for the Brad Beach First Aid School,
Let's see, according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability,
So help me God.
so help me God.
You were gonna- Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, sure. Um, okay, so as my first, well, my second official act after having sworn in these wonderful men and women of our first aid and fire. My first act will now be to turn something over to our council president, Jane DeNoble, because Jane has very gracefully left me notes of identifying certain dignitaries in our audience today, and I want to make sure we recognize everyone who's here. So Jane. Thank you. So, Mayor Buckafusco from Belmar, are you here, sir?
Thank you.
Please, Jerry, take it.
Councilwoman Sid Wiley is here also. Is there anybody I missed, any other elected officials here? Diane. Oh, Diane, hi. Diane's also here. I can think of your last name. I know you're council president. Seeger, yes. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. There is coffee and cake across the parking lot here. If anybody would like to go and, take a break, it's fine. We're gonna do a regular meeting now. So, just so you know,
And,
everyone's invited.
and speaking of regular meetings, not only my own family, but any other families who would rather not sit through the rather boring part of this meeting, please feel free to leave and start on the coffee and the cookies. Anyone else who would like to hear the rest of the meeting, by all means, please stay with us. Thank you. Okay, so we are now at item 6 on our agenda, and that is roll call for attendance.
Well, actually, I need to do item number 3, which I somehow, because I was so nervous. So, I'm gonna do the Open Public Meetings Act statement, and then I'm gonna take a roll call. I wish to announce that the 48-hour notice as required under the Open Public Meetings Act was emailed to the Asbury Park Press, the Co-Star, and the New Co-Star on December the 19th of 2024, that a copy has been placed on the bulletin board in the borough office and that a copy has been filed with the municipal clerk. As a courtesy to the public, this meeting may be attended via Zoom. If for any reason the Zoom portion of this meeting fails or is disconnected, the in-person meeting will continue and action can and will be taken provided that there is an in-person quorum. Ms. DeNoble?
Here.
Ms. Greenblatt?
Here.
Mr. Nowicki?
Here.
Mr. Weber?
Here.
Mayor Kubatozzi?
Here.
Good start.
All present. Eric, also, I left a piece of paper.
You did. You actually left 2 pieces of paper here.
I just want to make sure I didn't lose.
Yes, I have them.
All right, I'll have to go to.
You're gonna have to send them to me via email anyway, so we'll take them in the minutes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so item number 7 on our agenda is the approval of the minutes. Or I make a motion to approve the minutes of December 11, 2024 council business meeting.
Second,
Ms. DeNoble?
yes.
Ms. Greenblatt?
Yes.
Mr. Nowicki?
Yes.
Time out.
You would abstain.
I understand.
Yes.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
That's okay.
And Shannon needs to abstain.
Yeah. You both would have to abstain.
Oh, I abstain.
Thank you.
They're ready to go. This is good.
Mr. Weber?
Yes.
Mayor Kubatozzi?
Yes. And similarly, I'm gonna make a motion to approve the minutes of the December 11th, 2024 executive session.
Second.
Mr. Noble?
Yes.
Mr. Nowicki?
Abstain.
Ms. Greenblatt?
Abstain.
Mr. Weber?
Yes.
Mayor Gubatose?
Yes. Item 8 on the agenda, there are no ordinances to introduce or adopt. Item 9 on the agenda is the organization of the mayor and borough council. And the first item under number 9 is the nomination of the council president. As mayor, I would like to nominate Ms. Jane DeNoble to continue as our council president in 2025.
Second.
Mr. Noble?
It would be my honor, yes.
Second.
Ms. Greenblatt?
Yes.
Mr. Nowicki?
Yes.
Mr. Weber?
Yes.
Mayor Gubatose?
Yes.
Thank you, Mayor and Council. I really look forward to 2025. It's going to be a great year, and I really look forward to working with all of you. Thank you.
Item number 10 on the agenda is new business, new business consent agenda, and resolutions 2025-1 through 2025-29. And normally, historically, we have read all of these to you. We're gonna try something new to shorten the length of our meetings. This is the easy stuff too, getting it right, the easy stuff. Before we vote on this, I want to ask, does anyone want to vote on any of these items separately? I will also note for the public's benefit that while the agenda itself has not been adjusted since notice was provided, we have made a couple of minor edits to a couple of the resolutions, one of which was for employee boards, committees, and commissions. We've added 2 volunteers beyond those that were already included to OE. And they are Brian Crean and Jason Affenador. Fanador. I was trying to give it a little more of a flair. So please note that those 2 gentlemen have been added to our volunteers on OEM. I spoke with Norm Goldfarb, our head of OEM, and he was very excited about the new additions. The other item where there was a minor change was on 2025-9. There was authorization of cancellation of tax and sewer payments. The wording initially said under and over $10. We don't want to cancel payments over $10. So we have just deleted that over reference as well. So, and those again, Erica, that you've already made those adjustments.
Yes, and you all have the adjusted resolutions.
So with that said, I'd like to make a motion to adopt the consent agenda resolutions 2025-1 through 2025-29. Is there a second?
Mr. Noble?
Yes.
Ms. Greenblatt?
Yes.
Mr. Nowicki?
Yes.
Mr. Weber?
Yes.
Mayor Fox?
I
apologize.
I think the former mayor would say yes, but I'm also going to say yes.
Okay, so 4 years and like the same thing.
That was great.
Okay, we'll move to section 11 of our agenda, the individual resolutions. And resolution 2025-30 is permitting back in time cafe signage within Riley Park for 2025. Is there a second?
Second.
I'll make that motion.
Mr. Noble?
Yes.
Ms. Greenblatt?
Yes.
Mr. Nowicki?
Yes.
Mr. Weber?
Yes.
Mayor Gubatose?
Yeah. Individual resolution 2025-31, approval of a 50/50 cash raffle license for United Engine and Truck Company, 50/50 cash raffle for January 25th, 25. I make that motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Mr. Noble?
Yes.
Ms. Greenblatt?
Yes.
Mr. Nowicki?
Yes.
Mr. Weber?
Yes.
Mayor Gubatose?
Yes. Item individual resolution 2025-32, adopting a temporary municipal budget. At this point in time, the municipality is still seeking a CFO to help us complete this budget, which we have 30 days to complete, so it is not a concern, but I will motion that we table this item at the moment. Is there a second?
Second.
Ms. DeNoble?
Yes.
Ms. Greenblatt?
Yes.
Mr. Nowicki?
Yes.
Mr. Weber?
Yes.
Mayor Gubatose?
Yes. Item 2025-33, temporary debt service budget for 2025. I will make a motion to table this item. Is there a second?
Second.
Ms. DeNoble?
Yes.
Ms. Greenblatt?
Yes.
Mr. Nowicki?
Yes.
Mr. Weber?
Yes.
Mayor Gubatose?
Yes. I will now address item 2025-34, resolution to separate from service the acting business administrator. Is there a second?
Second.
Ms. DeNoble?
Yes.
Ms. Greenblatt?
Yes.
Mr. Nowicki?
Yes.
Mr. Weber?
Yes.
Mayor Gubatose?
Yes. Item 2025-35, I make a motion to adopt a resolution to appoint an acting business administrator.
Second.
Ms. DeNoble?
Yes.
Ms. Greenblatt?
Yes.
Mr. Nowicki?
Yes.
Mr. Weber?
Yes.
Mayor Gubatose?
Yes. And I'm going to take a pause in the agenda because we're fortunate to have that acting business administrator in the room with us today, Mr. Matt Doherty. Matt, please stand. This may not surprise too many people, but I actually have a very quick prepared statement to recognize Mr. Doherty. Matt, I'm going to come down and join you. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. I just want everyone to have a little sense of the process that got us to this point in time. Matt Doherty has a wealth of experience in municipal and state government. He served Belmar Borough for almost 13 years, starting as a council person in 2006, and ultimately being elected as mayor for 2 terms. He led the Belmar community during the aftermath of Superstorm Sandy, a life-changing event that impacted so many people in this area. In 2018, he resigned as mayor to become the executive director of the Casino Reinvestment Development Authority, a position he held until early 2022. Matt holds a master's in public policy and a Bachelor of Arts in government, both from Georgetown University. This council interviewed a number of highly qualified candidates for our new acting business administrator role. Council members were consistently impressed by Matt's deep municipal government experience, his enthusiasm, his can-do attitude, his successful history working in support of his municipal employees, and his powerful commitment to serve the public. As a new administration, we have a lot to accomplish in 2025. We are excited to have Matt in place on day 1 of a new beginning, ready to help Bradley Beach accomplish great things as we move forward together. Please join the governing body in welcoming Matt Doherty to Bradley Beach. And that is not true, by the way. Okay, that concludes the individual resolutions. There are, item 12 on the agenda is communications. There are no communications. Item 13, the mayor and council comments. I would ask Mr. Nowicki to begin.
Well, first, I'd like to say, I am extremely humbled and honored to accept this opportunity to serve the residents of Bradley Beach and to perform the duties of a council person. I look forward to working together with the mayor, the council, but especially with the community, and bringing us together through transparency and communication to build a better Bradley Beach for the future. So thank you for your confidence.
At least for today, I'm going left to my right, so I put president and all.
I'm just about to say the same thing you said already. So I'll give my detailed report next week at our regular meeting, but I just wanted to say that I'd like to wish everyone, first of all, Happy New Year. And I have a feeling it's going to be a really great 2025. I'm so excited to be here. And we have a lot of challenges and opportunities, but together, along with the Bradley Beach employees, the residents, the businesses, and our community organizations, we can continue to make Bradley Beach a place where everyone feels welcome, safe, and proud to call Bradley Beach their home. It's my honor to be here, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you.
Woman Greenblatt.
So this is the first council comments that we can actually speak personally and without a real agenda of sharing any liaison reports. So I'm going to do so by personally thanking my colleague, the now Mayor Guptosi and fellow council. So I appreciate your support. I appreciate the support of the community who voted for me and put their trust in me. And I hope to earn the trust of those of you who really don't know me. I hope to be an open book, and I actually came with a resolution of my own to add to this meeting. So this is a resolution for 2025. May we resolve on this day, the first of 2025, a promise to be kind to our neighbors, for they are our family. May we respect this meeting place, this space of business, of governance, of community spirit, of shared interest. Let us treat difference with deference when it seeks out the greater good. May we resolve on this day to be our best selves together as a community, be the charge to create harmony where there is enmity, seek out solutions amidst problems, bring grace to dysfunction and understanding from chaos. May we insist on healing, excellence, collaboration, and a blessing for Bradley Beach. It is my commitment as I sit on this dais, both humbled and in awe. It is my promise as I am sworn in to serve as council today and every day of my term. I wish you all a very happy new year.
Thank you, Mayor Guptosi. Say that. And Happy New Year, everybody. So great to see so many people here. It was great, maybe earlier, to see so many members of our police department, our fire department, our first aid squad. There's folks here from DPW and every professionals and dignitaries from other towns. It's really great to see everybody. Where do I start up here? Jane, you're going to do a great job as a council president. I know. On to the people that had to run. I know how hard you guys campaigned. You worked really, really hard. You deserve this, and I have every bit of faith. And both of you are going to do a great job. I will just say one thing about Shauna. I knocked on a few doors myself, just so you know. And a lot of people knew Al, and it was just a great pleasure to tell people about Shauna, because not everybody knew about Shauna. So there's a great commitment to this community already. So it was great to tell people about that. Mr. Nowicki, you did it the easy way. It's the best way. It's the best way. It's the best way, all right? Campaigning will come soon enough if you choose, and then you'll get to knock on all these wonderful people's doors and talk to them on their front steps. And that day may come, but we have every confidence in you as well. You really impressed me on so many levels, so happy. And I know that together, all 5 of us are gonna achieve so much, because it's about time we start achieving a lot up here. So thanks again, everybody, for coming, and see you over across the way.
So I will now give myself a chance to make a statement, and I am not reading a prepared statement. Because I just want this, as Councilman Weber is so fluent, I like to read things. But I guess what I wanted this to just come from the heart and say to everyone here, number one, thank you for your support, not only for me personally, for this council, for your commitment to Bradley Beach and your passion for Bradley Beach. You know, we are here to serve the residents. And I know at times that message may have been blurred or not as clear as it should have been. But I know for a fact, these 5, including myself, these 5 people are here to serve the residents. you will get honesty and transparency and open communications from this council. And we're all committed to that. We've all talked about that. I'm very excited about my partners up here today, and I really look forward to working with them for the rest of the year. I want to say that my first order of business is meeting with department heads. I have not yet had that opportunity, but that starts tomorrow. And my immediate second order of business is to resolve this local 152 contract. That'd be the first order of business, but their representative couldn't meet with me until next week, so that was my effort. But we're gonna get something done, folks. So with that said, I know others have said there's coffee and drinks and some cookies across the way. Please feel free to join us. We'd love to have anyone who wants to attend. But otherwise, have a wonderful new year.
Public comment.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think the public should be allowed to. Yes, I did go there, sorry. And with that said, that concludes council comments, and now we'll turn to public comments on any matter you're interested in.
This is great. Oh, you got one. Oh, we almost got away.
Hi there, Brittany McGuire, 610 Brindley Avenue. Oh, I want to congratulate Mayor Al Gupatosi. Bradley Beach is so truly lucky to have your level of expertise and commitment to honesty and integrity. I'm proud to say I became one of your biggest cheerleaders organically through the councilman you dedicated yourself to be. It didn't even start as a neighbor nor a friend, but truly through your service to me, a resident who had many questions. The time and energy you put in for the seriousness of your oath doesn't compare to most, and I couldn't be happier knowing that the majority of Bradley Beach feels the same. So thank you, and I look forward to what you will be so open to share simply for people to know. Also, a big congratulations to our newly elected Councilwoman, Shauna Greenblatt. The dedication to doing what is right is inspiring, and I am also proud to have met you simply through fighting for good in Bradley Beach. Council Weber and Councilwoman DeNoble's dedication for good and what is right has been a true gift for this town, and it is so refreshing to see that now it keeps on growing. Congratulations to our newly appointed Councilman, Paul Nowicki. Mr. Nowicki, I want to say welcome. Welcome to Bradley Beach. I understand you are a newer resident and come with some very impressive qualifications. You do have some big shoes to fill after the incredible job Ms. Mahoney has done. A woman who understands important budget numbers, stood up to our town issues with amazing professionalism and a great sense of humor. But mostly listened to It's a new day in town. It starts today, where we have a government filled with good people who are neighbors and professionals fueled by integrity. They don't ask favors for friends or do political handshake deals behind closed doors. The people that I know up there for their service, along with many faces that fill this entire room, have become connected by wanting the best for Bradley Beach through truth. Many have done a lot of hard work to find the facts and have become friends simply through the commonality of good for Bradley Beach. I wish this vibe just continues to spread so that we can become a united, nonpartisan, friendly community, built on truth, who can work through differences with the same end goals for the town, and that it inspires other towns to want to do the same. Let's make some positive news headlines for 2025 and beyond. Thank you, and again, a big congratulations to all.
Are there any other public comments? Anyone on Zoom?
No.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much.
The motion for adjournment.
But I know that.
Okay.
I don't want to adjourn.
It's going so well.
We're not going home, people. No, thank you, Brigitte, for your comments, Ms. McGuire, because you also did remind me that I did want to recognize Ms. Mahoney. Kristen, you served phenomenally with us, and we appreciate you so much. One of the most honest, perfect people we've had up here, so thank you. Then I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, great job.